Hey everybody, it's Christy back with another video, and we are opening the October Sketchbox today. So let's go ahead and get into it and see what we get this month. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome to the October Sketchbox. So the art this month is by Allie B Arts, and what cool citrus, looks like limes, she did with that box with the Cool Pan Pastel and the alcohol markers. I absolutely loved that box, and I love this piece of artwork. So neat. So get inspired by Allie. I'm going to follow Allie on Instagram, and you should too. Let's go ahead and crack into this guy with my fancy little craft knife. I think it's cute. All right, let's see what we got in here. It's Inktober, so I'm kind of expecting ink. There probably won't be ink now that I said that. Oh no, I see ink. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Two. That's cool. That's cool. Ooh, what is this? Is it meant to be empty? I don't know. We're going to have to find out. And, oh, that's a neat piece of artwork. Ooh, and we got Legion paper. Okay. Very excited. Hold on. Let me get it all spread out. Let's look at what we have, and then we will check out the card. But I'm not going to check out the card yet. Okay, first of all, artwork. Let's not make the ring light make it crazy here, over here. Beautiful artwork. My goodness, that's a stunning piece. And what a beautiful piece of inspirational October art. What a color palette. Wow. Danica Sills is the artist here. And through the magic of what media? Danica loves to paint dark, haunted themes blended with soft flowing shapes. Oh, that's amazing. So there is her socials at danica.sills and danicasills.com. I can't talk today, guys. Okay. So that's the artwork. Very cool. We have a cute little sticker, as always, with some little inky bottles on it. We have some Legion Aqua Hot Press paper here, the Stonehenge. This is great paper. We have 10 sheets of 4x6 paper, so nice size, not too big, but not too small. And then, oh my goodness, 2 brushes. It looks like it was meant to come. All right, I have to look for this. I have to look and see about this Art Primo thing. Art Primo Hit and Go. This high quality empty marker. Okay, good. Offers a 3mm tip, perfect for creating consistent lines. So they want you to fill it with color. Oh, maybe we're like supposed to mixy mix, because, so we got a, this looks like it's some kind of red marker, reddish orange marker. And I have goldenrod, blackberry, and charcoal here. I don't have a green, so I'm thinking that that's what we're meant to do with these inks here. Where's my cutty thing? My sharp thing. So we have signature, Sketchbox signature acrylic goldenrod ink. I wonder who made these for them. I would like to know that, just because, you know, if I liked them, I'd want to rebuy them. But then Sketchbox has their own store now, so I can buy stuff in the Sketchbox shop. So they've been keeping their stuff, their signature stuff, kind of in stock. So maybe they're going to be like their own brand going forward, which that would be kind of cool. So we have charcoal, goldenrod, and blackberry. Then we have this pen, which looks like a Bimoji. Kuretake Bimoji. I don't know if I'm saying that right or not, but I knew what it was. Brush pen. Its color is Scarlet Crimson. The lid definitely reads more orange, so I'll be interested to see when I crack into that. And then we have Higgins. This looks like white ink. Super White by Higgins. I love Higgins. They're a good company with good ink, so that is awesome. Again, we're getting some nice name brands in here, Kiritake, Higgins, and Legion, along with some Sketchbox signature. But I do think that if Sketchbox is able to have their own line of brushes, at least with the brushes, that maybe we're getting more I do think their brushes have been high quality. Man, I am Ramble City today, guys. Sorry about that. This is a number 4 liner brush. Really, really nice, thin brush for detail work, which is nice because other than the tip on the pen, which I haven't looked at yet, we don't have a ton of detail-oriented stuff. And then we have a dagger, a 1/4-inch dagger brush. Mine has like a little floop here. So we'll see if that floop is going to cause an issue. It doesn't appear to be the wrong length or anything. So hopefully once we get the sizing out of it, it'll be fine. And then let's take a look at the tip of this. And then I'm going to play around to see if I can get a color. Okay, so this unscrews. You keep this in here. And then it goes all back in. Sorry, it was like halfway unscrewed. You have to screw it backwards. I should know this by now with markers. There we go. So we have a bullet tip. It's a double bullet. So that's nice that they give you a double tip on it so that when this side wears out, you can flip it around. Okay, so I am interested to play with these. Now, notably, I didn't get a palette here, like not in the middle of my screen at all. I didn't get a palette, but you guys have met me before, right? You know I don't need any more palettes. So let me pull out a palette and we will get to swatching these awesome supplies. What cool supplies for Inktober. I'll see you after the swatch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so here is our final piece. I ended up losing some footage or not taping this correctly, so you missed a lot of the ending of this, but where I left off, I definitely still had the visible background because I did it, I don't know, I didn't have as good of a plan as I should have for this, and so the white ink did a really good job of covering that. We're going to go ahead and take the tape off here and see how well this tape comes off of this Legion paper, which hopefully is good, but I can definitely see the chance for tearing there. So I'm going to be real careful, and then I will put my name on it. So today is October 3rd when you're watching this, and the Inktober prompt today is Path. This is actually not my main piece for Inktober, but I did a piece for Inktober that looks like this. And so I ended up wanting to do it with this color palette, and I think it turned out super cute. I really love the purple sky. I'm going to talk about these supplies in a minute. I'm just really nervous. I don't want to rip this because I actually like it. I like it a lot. I think it's fun for fall, and I don't want to ruin it. But hopefully you enjoyed the process, and then we can start to look at it. I'll put my name on it. Let me grab a pen. Normally this is like done not in real time. Okay. Okay, so there it is. Let me hold it up for you so that you can see it better. But yeah, we've got the little mountain peeking out in the background, and we've got the little path. I did some little wheat, and I love the purple sky. All right, so let's talk about these supplies. They were so much fun. This acrylic ink is really good acrylic ink. I don't work with ink a lot. I would feel like I should probably try to work with ink more, but these colors were really fun. I was able to get like a green gold, not a true green. I'm still wondering how they got such a green here. I mean, I guess it kind of looks similar to mine, but I have to play some more with the colors here to get that color. This Higgins white ink is amazing. It, like I said, did really well. Here, let me show you the swatch test. So on the swatches, when I did it wet, it did blend some, but look at the dry swatches there. It goes right over. So it's definitely able to really hold up to the ink that it was put in this box with. So great job. I didn't use this marker yet because I have a lot of trouble wasting supplies. And until I know exactly what I want in this marker, I'm not going to use it. It'll be a fun project to play with at some point, but since I have been playing with more ink and I've got some inky stuff coming up since it's Inktober, I may use this in a different project later. I just don't want to fill it and then have the nib have one color in it and decide I want something else. So I didn't use it yet. Sorry about that. The Bimoji pen was great. I love this really dark orange color. It was a really nice add to the palette, and I was able to scribble it out, mix it, use it how I wanted. So it ended up being a lot of fun to work with and a really great add to everything. So the question you come here for me to answer is, was this box worth it? So let me give you the price breakdowns, and this price breakdown is going to be a little bit complicated. I'm going to talk you through it so that you can understand how I came up with all of this, because we've got quite a bit of Sketchbox signature stuff here. So let's talk about that. Oh, I don't want to set you on the palette. I'll set that there. Okay. So let's start with the signature acrylic ink set. These 3 bottles, they said, came out to $9.99 total. I do believe that. Acrylic ink is expensive. So I looked at all kinds of different ones. A lot of the other ones had bigger amounts in them, kind of like this Higgins bottle. And so I didn't want to judge based on that. I tried to base on something that I thought would be a comparable amount of ink. And so on Blick, I found the 5-color Speedball little tiny capsules. I don't have one in front of me, but you guys know what I mean if you've been around art channels for a while. It's just a small little pot of ink, and there's 5 of them, and that one cost $9.71. So that seemed like a pretty decent comparison. You do get 5 colors instead of 3. It's not the same colors, but if you were looking to buy something on Blick, you could always go on Sketchbox actual site, I'm pretty sure, and purchase these at some point. The signature liner was totally in line with what I found on Blick. The dagger brush is actually a really good value. I did manage to find one dagger brush I would consider comparable for $9.17 on Blick's website, but this is not like the Princeton Select dagger brush is cheaper, but this is nicer than that. This is a really nice brush. Sketchbox, whoever you are using to make your brushes, is really good because these brushes are definitely a nice quality brush. I don't find that the bristles fall out, and I don't find that I have a hard time with keeping points on your brushes. So yeah, good on you, Sketchbox. I think you're doing a great job with whoever is manufacturing your brushes. And now that they have their website, you can go there and buy them if you want. But I found comps to each one that were slightly cheaper, but I mean, it's very close. I couldn't find this Hit and Go marker. I couldn't find it anywhere. I did find a similar type of marker on Blick, and it was a 2-pack for $7.11. So I gave the marker its value of $3.55, which I think is totally reasonable. The Bitmoji brush pens are $5.40 just about everywhere you look. The Higgins drawing white ink is cheaper on Blick. But then again, you know, Blick's just a major retailer. It is $9.25 retail, so that's the appropriate retail price. But I can get it a little bit cheaper if you want it. And again, if you're thinking about this versus Copic white ink, I think this stuff's great. I don't know. I feel like this would be good. I mean, between these two, I don't think I would buy Copic white anymore. That's just me and my 2 cents. And I don't have any sort of degree or specialty to say that, but that's just what I think. And then the Legion hot press paper was probably the thing I found to be quote unquote the most overpriced in the box. Only because I like it. I love Legion paper. Don't get me wrong. It's great paper. So if you don't have any of this, this was a great value add. But Legion paper usually comes in a block. This is a pad, which is why I think it's an exclusive, and the size is an exclusive. But you can get a 2x3 pad of this for like $2 just about anywhere. And this pad of 10 for 4x6 was given the price tag of $12.99. So for $12.71 on Blick's website, you can get a 7x7 with 15 sheets. That's significantly more paper. But if I was going apples to apples size comparison, I would go on to Amazon and get the Paul Rubens hot press watercolor paper. They have a 3.8 by 5.2 block, which is about the size. It's a little smaller, and it is 20 sheets, and it's $9.99. That's, again, my 2 cents. I like this paper. I think that Legion's cold press paper is superior to a lot of other papers. I do think their hot press paper is about as good as the Paul Rubens paper. It's my favorite. It's the one that I grab often, and it's really affordable. So again, that's just my 2 cents there, but Legion is a good brand, and we always like it when Sketchbox partners with something that you can try and buy, right? So if this is the way that they're able to do that and offer it to everybody, I think that's great. Regardless of this pad of paper, this box was a slam dunk masterpiece. It was ink at the beginning of Inktober. You got it right away, so you could do all of Inktober with at least what's in here minus the paper, right? Because it wouldn't last you all month. But you could do most of Inktober with this if you wanted to have a fall color palette and stick to it. And the brushes would work for you. You might add 1 or 2, but really this would be such a great base if that was something you were wanting to do. And their pricing was $56.57. Mine was $49.46, and I paid $38 including shipping with this. So over $10 value from what I paid for products that are a lot of fun, inks that I definitely will play with some more in the future. I'm looking forward to doing some more ink stuff on the channel, especially this month because it's Inktober. So I think this was a slam dunk box. Great job, Sketchbox, for putting out just another banger. The hits seem to keep coming here in 2023. So if you've been into the Sketchbox recently, I think that you are winning for sure. So did you guys get this box? What did you think of it? And what do you think of my piece? I think I overworked the bushes, but it's okay. It was just meant to be for fun, and I really love the color palette. And I might try doing some lavender fields with this blackberry ink because it's really pretty. But I would love to know your thoughts about all of this in the comments below. And that's going to be it for me today. I hope that this inspires you to paint something inky for Inktober today. And we will see you guys in the next video.